Rikers Island is a death trap. Just like many prisons, it is an absolute horrifying example of how our system doesn't protect people, it doesn't rehabilitate people, and it doesn't keep cities or people safe. What it does do is punish people and also get them killed. And it does that in ways that overwhelmingly target Black and brown New Yorkers and Black and brown Americans. And so with that said, New York City's Rikers Island has to be one of the worst prisons in the world. We are only 9 months into 2025 and we already have 12 people dead in custody. That's more than one person, one death every month. And last year, if you compare those numbers to last year, only 9 people died the whole year. In 2022, it was only 19 people. Most of these deaths and casualties, they were not serving long sentences. They were awaiting trial. They were legally innocent. But because they couldn't have failed bail or because the court system was backlogged, they ended up in Rikers. And Rikers turned out to be a death sentence. And this is exactly what institutional racism looks like in practice. The system says it's about justice, about accountability, about law and order, but look at who it fills the cells with at Rikers. It's overwhelmingly Black and brown men and women, majority poor and low income. Many of them coming from communities that have already been over-policed for decades, communities that have been pushed to poverty, instability, and surveillance. And now this prison system is taking those communities and grinding them down even further. This is what mass incarceration looks like, right? One of the biggest claws of institutional racism is mass incarceration. It's this system that says it's about justice and about accountability and about law and order. But then look at who they're filling the cells with in these prisons. Look at Rikers. Overwhelmingly Black and brown men and women. A lot of these people coming from communities that are overwhelmingly poor. And these people are coming from lives that are unstable. They're suffering from mental health conditions. And so when you look into it, it really is a system, mass incarceration, that really serves to break down Black and brown people by putting them through this system. A system that they know can ultimately get them killed. Or at least they're so neglectful that they don't care about the consequence of Black and brown deaths. I would have to say that occasions like this is much more than an accident. And this is much more than just bad luck on Rikers Island or maybe some other prison. This is exactly what happens when there's a system designed to not care about people. In fact, it disregards people and it actively seeks to torture them, right? To punish them, not to rehabilitate them. So of course this happens within Rikers Island and in many prisons.